Hello everyone who's jumping on. I hope that you are really good. Hey Joe, I hope you're feeling much better now. In my community page I did put 7th. I apologise. I actually woke up at 5, went back to sleep, and I thought that I'd be awake at 7, but I didn't get up till 9. So that doesn't happen to me very often. I'm not a late sleeper in but I must have been tired. So all that being said, I will be on each day for the next week. What day is it today? Wednesday. So every day till Monday anyway. Oh, Tuesday night. So I'm just going to give the cards a quick shuffle. So I haven't used them for a week. So let's go. I'm just going to move these ones over here. I've got so many cards going on. I hope you can all see the candle. Okay. We'll do a short collective like we always do, and then we'll get stuck into the read. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on today. I suppose it depends on how many people, because it is late, especially in the US. Okay. Oh, I like this one. Okay. Oh, right. Interesting. So Virgo energy, we have the number 99, 9 and 9. Okay. Collectively, it does make 9 as well. Okay, so 999. Some of you may be seeing 999. I'm not quite sure what nines mean. I do like numerology, but I don't get heavily into it. Excuse me. There is in the description box today a link. I'm pretty sure it's to Lunatic Astrology. There is a video that she brought out about the 14-year cycle from April onwards in 2024. It's a really amazing video about Jupiter entering our world again. So check it out if you wish to, because it will give you more of an idea. Check your rising primarily. So we have rest and reconsider, dreams coming true. Let me just tap into this energy, guys. Some of you could be traveling or could be reconsidering traveling. So you may have been thinking about going somewhere, and then you're like, well, do I really want to go there? If your gut feeling doesn't tell you to go, then possibly reconsider that trip. Just because she's got this backpack with her. You may be feeling very pensive at the moment, wondering whether all your dreams are actually going to come true at the moment. This is very, it's a little bit 9 of Swords energy, where you're worried or concerned about something, or why is something taking so long to come to fruition. Remember, we have Jupiter from April, so maybe things will pick up around that time. Okay. In regards to a dream that you have, so 9s are also about resilience. They're about never giving up, going the distance, having more faith, having more trust that things will happen, that things will come about. I would say go on that trip. If you're, if you're considering not going on a trip, I'd say to go. And I'm also hearing like this feeling won't last forever. I'm also getting a song, but I can't pick up on what that is. But things won't last forever if you're feeling this way. Okay. Knight of Cups in reverse. So some of you may be even reconsidering a relationship or going towards somebody. Or you're disappointed that someone's not coming towards you quick enough. Especially with that being in reverse there. Yeah. Possibly for some of you, you may have to reach out first to that person. Okay, let's look at this dreams coming true card. Why is that here for the collective today? Something about having the world in the palm of your hands. The world is your oyster. The world is being offered to you. So lots of opportunities, very Wheel of Fortune type of energy here, or the world energy. 9 of Pentacles, another 9. So for those Virgos on, this message could definitely be for you. So we have 9999 now, and the High Priestess. For some of you, the material just isn't good enough anymore. That 9 of Pentacles did come out in the reverse, I have to acknowledge that. And so did the High Priestess, but this is about, I put her in the upright because this is about needing to have more faith that things will come about when they're supposed to. Okay, that's the collective message. That may have resonated with some of you. Hi, Lord. Yes, it was for everybody. I am going to be doing a bi-monthly read live. I'll probably do that today. So for those of you who catch that live, please hit the notification bell so you'll be notified. Ifra, you can post your question. I'll pull out an oracle card for you. Oracle, these are sort of like oracle / tarot cards. Just because they've got oracle cards within them. Or chakra cards anyway. I saw this on the bottom of the deck and it's come out interesting. 8 of Pentacles energy. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Nice card. Okay. You could be doing a lot of work at the moment, Ifra. Ifra, are you there? I don't know if Ifra's there. Ifra. Ifra, are you there? Thank you, Luminous. Thank you, Luminous. Oh, I have 39 people. Well, I did. He's not here. He or she is not here. Okay. So I'm not quite sure if that's a he or she. Stella Marie. Stella Maria, are you there? Thank you, Silly Billy. For some of you, there's a message to eat well and to keep eating well, and just be careful that you're eating lots of fruits and vegetables and ginger and herbs and things like that. Okay, so I don't know who. I think he's a he. Okay. Okay, Stella Maria, Ashley. Who's on, please? I've got 22 people sitting on here and nobody is talking to me. So I will call your name. If you're not there straight away, I will move to the next person. Ifra, Stella Maria, Ashley, Karen. So Ifra wasn't there, so, or Stella Maria. So this was a card that may be significant to you, some of you. 8 of Pentacles, dedicated effort. Keep putting in the dedicated effort, especially if it links to that collective we just did, right, about never giving up. Never giving up, don't give up, don't give in. I think that's lyrics to a song as well. Okay, Karen, post your question. General, okay, cool. All right, we're on Karen's now, everybody. So Karen, please read the disclaimer before, during, or after the reading in the description box. Let's have a look and see what's here for you as a general. I'm going to do your general like I'm going to do my weekly general. So let's have a look and see. Main energy. Focus. Advice. Lots of 9s are coming up today. 2 more 9s. Interesting. Okay, so you may be a Virgo. Wow. I like this. Okay, let's have a look. So first of all, we have what your main energy is. It is seek. You may be really very, very interested in the esoteric right now, in spiritual practice, in meditation, seeking the answers to the universe in general. You may be very interested in having conversations of such, okay? And this card is about, you know, wanting the truth, seeking the truth, needing the truth, wanting the truth. I'm going to say for the rest of the month of January. All right, let's clarify that card. You may be just feeling very pensive lately as well, deep in thought, interested in your spirituality, okay, learning new things, possibly about astrology, tarot, anything esoteric would be good for you right now, okay. Queen of Swords is in your block or challenge, okay, so I'm going to put that over there. All right, Queen of Swords came out in the reverse as well. Spirit wants you to really just focus on love, okay? Do everything from a place of love, even if it's very, very difficult, even if there's people that really annoy you. These could even be, you know, partners, friends, family members, even your children if you have children, people at your work, people at your school. I don't know why I'm saying at your school. You know, anyone around you. This is about, you know, understanding that people learn things at different paces, that people are all on their own soul path, and just to do everything from a place of love. And Spirit's advising you, which is interesting because it links to your block and challenge, and it's the number 9 again. Your advice is the well-deserved reward card. Okay, so when you're faced with a reward, you're possibly getting something from your boss. This could even be a promotion, a pay rise, anything that you're being rewarded with. Spirit wants you to like receive that. We can't all be giving, give all the time. And this is part of your challenge. Part of your challenge and block is success and growth. So if you are being very successful, especially in your work or any situation really, okay, Karen, it's about like receiving it and being grateful and thankful for it, and how to overcome not like some people are. I mean, I think I'm one of the surrender cards in the deck is surrender to success. Okay, some people don't can be successful, but they shy away from it because it's like they're intimidated by it, or they can feel like shame because they don't feel they deserve it. Spirit's saying to overcome that is to just open your arms wide and nurture all your talented gifts that you have, okay, all the talents that you have, and just to nurture them and enjoy it, okay, and really, really focus on that, right, okay, focus on enjoying your rewards that you'll be getting in. I really like this card here because it's the number 1, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is this one, okay, new vitality. So if you've had any health issues and you'll be feeling energized and reborn, sort of death card energy here, vitality. We also have strengthening bonds. So you could be strengthening bonds. This is what you need to know the most, especially if, you know, you're having difficulty loving others because they're difficult, right? And some people can be difficult. But it's about strengthening bonds, not necessarily with other people, but it can be like just the bonds you have with Spirit, especially because it's right next to the Seek card, okay? You need to possibly spend more time in prayer. You will be shown the way, okay? She's walking down this, through the forest here, and she can see the light at the end of this tunnel. So there is light at the end of the tunnel if you're going through any difficulties. Then we have this new vitality, so there's definitely newness, new beginnings coming for you. We also have your strength is your focus. Now, to change your focus, now this can be talking about adaptability. You're very adaptable at this time. You're able to shift your focus from one thing to another. So if something's coming into your life that you just, you know, you're not sort of interested in anymore, interested in any more. Spirit saying your strength at this time will be to be adaptable and change your focus to something that is more beneficial to you. That is your reading. I hope that made sense. I probably shouldn't have used oracle cards for that spread because that was a little bit tricky to decipher, especially the what you need to know the most card. But anyway, Ifra in general. Let's have a look. Ifra. If anyone would like to jump the queue, you know what to do. General for Ifra. Let's have a look and see what's here, Ifra. I'm not taking that because there's two there. Some of you may need to spend, Ifra, you need to possibly spend more time in meditation. If you're trying to get over something like an addiction or something, I'm hearing, like it could be even stopping smoking or cutting back on cigarettes or drinking or whatever your addiction is. It can be work, it can be going to the gym too much, you know, it doesn't always have to be a bad thing, addictions. Anything that you're doing too much of, so which tells me that you need to have more balance in your life. Okay, so these are just messages from Spirit that I'm getting through. Oh, I like this. This is like, I think Karen got something very similar, obviously not this card, but this is like being interested in esoteric stuff right now. So just sacred geometry, the phases of the moon, astrology, astronomy. Astronomy is not really esoteric, but astrology, tarot, meditation, crystals. You may be really, really interested. You also may be like praying more, meditating more. A third eye chakra meditation or crown chakra or both will be very good for you at this time. Okay, let's do a general for you. Hey, Elaine. Trudy, I think you're in great energy tonight. Thank you, Lord. Yeah, I needed a rest. Like, I didn't get up till 9, so I'm definitely not tired, but I have been working all week, so it takes me a good day to, like, really get back to myself. But I'm feeling okay. Just probably could do with... I wasn't going to come on today, and I was like, no. Ifra, you have the devil. I just talked about addictions. And it wasn't like Ifra, I didn't start doing your reading. It was before that. I think it was before that, like for the general collective, like I was getting a message. So your main energy, we have Capricorn energy. This is possibly needing to stop something or cut back on something or change something. And you know, with this card, Sacred Wisdom, this is asking the divine for help. It's also shifting your focus onto something else. And anything to do with spirituality would really help you. The devil is like being chained to something or tied to something that is not necessarily great for you. This could be going to the gym too much. Like I said, it doesn't have to be anything bad, like a bad addiction, but it just needs more balance is required. I think the devil gets a bad rap. I think it's a great card. I'm not keen on the depiction necessarily, Ifra, but I mean, this could mean like bondage and stuff too. I'm not going to go into that on YouTube. Let me just pick up on the energy of this. There's something here about you can nurture it or it can burn. Okay, you can nurture something or you can burn it to pieces. So be very careful what you're doing right now. Just make sure that whatever you're doing, if you really want to do it and you intuitively pull towards it, this could be a person, nurture that relationship, nurture that situation. Okay, because with your words, possibly, I think there's a saying, I've never said it before on YouTube, but it's something about like the tongue being like a whip, like a flame. So just be careful with your speech and your words, especially towards those you love, and nurture the relationships that you have around you at this time. Okay, what else do we have? What does Ifra's focus need to be? You possibly have children around you, or you have children, I don't know. Let's have a look, see. Chariot, so we have very strong energies here. The card of Cancer, the card of Capricorn, okay. The Chariot, why is the Chariot here for your focus? I mean, I know what this is saying, but I'm going to get a clarifier. Why is Ifra's focus the Chariot, Queen of Cups? You know, this is very like Karen's reading, in the way that it's just like, keep moving forward, keep going forward. And Karen, if you're still on, there may be messages in here for you, but this is like, do everything. You could be dealing with a Cancer, okay? You could be a Cancer, but this is doing everything from a place of love, okay? Whatever road more forward you're going on, do it with love to yourself as well as other people around you, okay? Keep pushing forward. Spirit will definitely help you, especially if you need to break any addictions or change anything, okay? About your life. Guys, for those of you who don't know me or do know me, you know I like you to talk to me when I'm doing your reading. It really does help the energy come through. Let's have a look at your strength right now, Ifra. 2 of Wands. I'm not doing reversal, Spirit, anymore. They keep coming out in reverse. 2 of Wands. Okay, let's have a look at your advice. King of Pentacles. What you need to know the most. 2 of Swords. Okay. Although there is a couple of cards I do like in reverse, but that's okay. We'll just discuss them when we do the read. What you need to know the most. What you don't see coming. Okay, so Ifra, we've talked about the Devil, we've talked about the Chariot energy. Your strength right now is, you know, not rushing into any decisions. If you've got decisions that you need to make, Spirit's saying just because Jupiter's coming in the skies, just because Mercury is going direct, it doesn't mean to say that you have to decide on something, anything really. Take your time. You don't have to rush into anything, okay? We also have the King of Pentacles and the Page of Wands that come up in your advice position. So, you know, this is about not being so serious, especially coming with the Page of Wands, okay? It's time to have more fun in your life, and not, you know, you may be really focusing on work, you may be doing, you know, really, really into your job. Okay, and then you've got Page of Wands with this, which is definitely like letting play lead your life. Play and joy, letting play and joy lead whatever you're doing, okay? If you're stuck in the office a lot, it's time to get outside. It's time to take some time off, possibly. It's time to go on a vacation, or just don't work so hard, or don't sort of like focus too much on finances, because in your outcome position, if you follow Spirit's advice of just enjoying your day-to-day lives, being in the present moment, you know, your financial goal will be attained. It may take a little bit longer if you don't like heavily focus on it, but you're going to be a lot happier, okay? 2 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. Let's clarify these. This is what you need to know the most, so it's important. Especially with that decision card, you don't have to make any decision. If you are in your strength position, if you're unsure about something, because the 2 of Wands doesn't move, right? He's still sitting there. And then we have another 2, so you could be seeing lots of 2s. The 2 of Swords, like not needing to make a decision, it's another card about not needing to make a decision, especially if you don't see something clearly or you don't have all the information, okay? It could be about money as well. Spirit wants you to know that you will reach your financial goal, okay? Because this did come out in the reverse, so I have to acknowledge that this card came out like this, okay? So it could be about work, there could be about some sort of financial investment, that especially if you're, you know, needing to take a loan or wanting to take a loan or wanting to get a mortgage and have a big heap of debt put onto you yourself. There's something here about really thinking about this, okay? So anything to do with money, like really, really think about it. Thank you, Miss Priscilla. You will be next. I'll just finish this reading for Ifra. We are on Ifra, aren't we? I don't know because she's not talking to me, but I'm pretty sure we're on Ifra. Ifra. What you don't see coming is life is about to get very, very busy. If you're looking for a job or you're wanting to get another job, it is coming in. You may find that there's a lot of competition around you, okay? This has definitely got to do with finances and work, all right? But remember, you are the magician, Gemini, Virgo energy, okay? And whatever, don't worry about the competition. Whether you've got competition on a website, competition about a product you're selling, competition on YouTube, if you've got a channel, competition at work, whatever the competition is that you feel that you've got around you, or people just want to put their penny in about what they think you should be doing with your life. Spirit's saying things are about to get busy and you will be offered some sort of financial opportunity, okay? Okay, Miss Priscilla. If you guys like the spread that I'm doing, it's a new spread. It is the Celtic Cross, but I'm going to start doing that in my weeklies. I was sat on the plane coming home last night and just like writing out like spreads on a piece of paper and how I want to do my monthlies and how I want to do my weeklies, and getting inspiration from Nicholas Ashbow, who's amazing, by the way. Check him out if you don't know who he is. I'm sure most of you do if you watch tarot. Getting ideas from him. I also watched the first episode again of Robbie Williams' documentary. He really inspires me. I grew up with Robbie Williams, like in my life as a he's a musician, obviously, but like he's a super hermit now, and he has a family and he has a wife and 2 children and everything. But he's 49, I'm 51, right? So I did grow up with him and his music. And he looks like so old. He looks nearly 60 with all the addictions and the alcohol and the drugs and stuff through his life. And obviously that's had a huge effect on him, and definitely looks older than he is. So he really inspires me to he never gave up, and I love his song. It's probably one of my favorite songs in the world ever. Yes, I would say Angels is my favorite song in the world. Yes, I do have a favorite song. Okay, I'm just waiting for Miss Priscilla. Oh, advice on current relationship with Jeff. Advice on current relationship with Jeff. Let's look at recent past energy. Priscilla. Okay. I think that you're really putting the hard work into this relationship. I think you want to. He possibly is as well. Especially if you've had like a disagreement in the recent past. Okay. You're willing to put the hard work in to make it work. Okay. Although sometimes you feel that things are not like moving forward and things are a little stagnant here. And talk to me, Miss Priscilla. You could have had a fight recently with words. You could have had like where you fought, you had an argument, nothing came of the argument, you didn't resolve anything. He could have been smug about it at the end, or you could have been, but there's something here about not working something out in the recent past, or not having a resolution to something. It's made you possibly really think about the relationship and where it has been up to today, and if you want to go forward with it. So this is through past energy. I'm just picking up like messages. Spirit is saying to turn to them for advice, for help. Like pray to your like archangels for guidance. It will really help you in love, like guidance on the connection. I'm not doing reversals, guys. Okay. It is time, like, or you've thought about in the recent past, it's time to make some sort of decision, some sort of choice. The relationship has been a little bit unbalanced. So this is like you thinking about what to do next, or whether to carry this forward, this relationship, or not. Okay, so you could have been using prayer or meditation to really think about this and deep dive into your soul to sort of like figure this one out mentally. Okay, Spirit's also saying don't put too much thought into it. That's what they said. Don't put too much thought into it. This is about your intuition, like how you feel in your gut, whether you feel it's the right person for you. Let's have a look at present energy. Let's get rid of this person. I had so many spammers last month. I think I had to remove about 20 people from my channel. Okay. Alright. Present energy, 5 of Wands. You definitely had an argument. Knight of Swords. Someone said something they shouldn't have said, or said something like quite harsh when it, you know, it wasn't like really a big deal. I don't feel it's a big deal energy because we have one major here. Then you've got the 5 of Wands. It could have been about other people. It could have been involving other people, like the argument, but there's definitely words been spoken. Something was like a little bit too quickly said. All right. You guys are all up, well, not all of you in the US, but late for a Saturday night. Okay, so this person, Priscilla, is your soulmate. They are a soulmate. They are supposed to be in your life for a reason, okay? You are supposed to learn things from them and they're supposed to learn things from you. Right? So remember that, okay, they possibly could have been in a past life with you as well. 6 of Cups is very much my past life energy, just because of the way they're dressed, like medieval history with the buildings in the background, okay? Future energy is Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have Gemini, Leo, Aquarius, and double Cancer here. Knight of Wands. I think there's either an apology possibly coming back in if you're separated this time, or if you've recently had an argument. There's passion coming back in. He may also use passion. We've got triple Cancer here now, so I don't know if you've got Cancer in your chart, or he has. We've got 2 court cards. What is this about? This is about doing everything from a place of love. There's something here about respecting each other's independence and freedom as well, as long as you do everything from a place of love, okay? Then we've got Sagittarius energy here with the Knight of Wands. Why is this here? Ooh! So lots of passion in the near future coming in. Lots of sex here going on. Do everything from a place of love. Respect each other's freedom and independence. You are moving in the right direction with this person. They are a soulmate, okay? And whatever argument you've had, it's quite minor. It will resolve itself, okay? But of course, communication is key. Remember not to use passion and sex to resolve things, okay? But continue to do things from a place of love. I do see this relationship blossoming and growing. If you don't want to get pregnant 2024, be careful, okay? And the 2 of Cups is beautiful. That's in the upright, okay? All right. What oracle messages can we give to Miss Priscilla in regards to her love life with Jeff? Love life with Jeff. Messages for Miss Priscilla. I'm going to go food shopping today. Give me some ideas, guys, on really good foods to buy and cook, possibly. That would be really good. So I don't have to write a shopping list. I can just, you know, you guys can tell me what to buy. Okay, it's not time to act or make any rash decisions in regards to the relationship, because I do feel with Jupiter coming in this year as well, it's going to bring lots of rainbow blessings to your life. We have the observe card, so it's just time to sit and observe him, observe the relationship from an outside perspective. So pretend you're not in the relationship and just observe it as you're watching 2 people, and how you can strengthen that, how you can work with him to resolve things in a more loving and mature way, okay? At the bottom of the deck does have the base chakra energy, so doing a base or root chakra and meditation even together would be very good for you. And just have more trust, okay? Trust in yourself, trust in him, trust in the universe, that things will be right, that things are moving in the right direction. Yeah, the Fool energy. And remember to keep sharing the love, like keep doing everything from a place of love. No matter what, do it from a place of love, okay? Of course, if you're in an abusive relationship, and I'm not saying that you are, but I'm just saying I'm not giving that message to people who are in an abusive relationship either. or that, you know, every time I say share the love, just do everything with love. If someone's treating you super badly, then obviously, you know, you need to step away from that. Oh my God, I'm so thirsty today. Okay, if anyone else donated, please let me know. The next person on the list is Stella Maria and then Ashley. Oh, Lisa's donated. Okay, Lisa, what would you like to know, or would you just like a general? Thank you, Simran. Love single. Love single. Lisa. So present energy, you could be like dating. You could be just like, you know, enjoying intimate times with people. You're single. You're possibly meeting quite a few soul people that are coming across your life that may stay in your life for a while, or that are really going to teach you something about yourself, and you know, you're going to learn things about them, they're going to learn things about you. So this is your present energy. I do think you're quite happy right now. I feel that you're being happy, whether it's just in general or like in your family situation as well, or something to do with your work or the friendships around you. So I feel happiness with you, Lisa. And I do think there possibly is somebody that is crushing on you. Okay, I really do feel that someone around you, either you know this, or like you feel this person's different towards you, or yeah, someone's could be crushing on you. Either you know it or you don't. You could have a lot of people interested in you, I do feel. I don't do super chat. Super chat does not kick in till I get 4,000 hour views. Okay, so I'm at about 3,400 or something. Okay, let's have a look. Only PayPal, and then, but these are free readings if you want to go on the list and wait. PayPal's in the description. Thank you, Majestic. Let me know if you do donate. Let's have a look back. Sorry, Lisa, what's coming towards? Let's have a look at, we looked at recent energy, but I'll pull some cards. And guys, please don't try to interpret the cards by yourself, because I pick up completely different intuitive messages through the cards when I'm reading. So, you know, what a general sort of like Rider-Waite Smith card means is not necessarily what I view it as. Does that make sense? Okay. Yeah. I think you're ready for love. I think someone is definitely crushing on you, because we have that Page of Swords. He's like looking at the side, like listening to what you're saying, interested. Could be someone at work, could be someone in a friend group, or it could be someone like you see when you go to a club or a bar, like, you know, you go to the same one or something, and they just know you from there. So this making sense, please let me know. Okay. But someone is definitely secretly admiring. So I'm getting secret admirer, okay? And they would like to like date you or go out with you or have sort of fun with you. The Lovers is here. It's come up in your present. If you say guys are scared of you and they're intimidated possibly by your beauty, that could be very possible. You possibly, if you say guys are scared of you, then it's time to look back at yourself and go, okay, why are guys scared of me, and what can I do to change that? All right, because if someone's like, it's probably scared is not the right word to use, it's more like intimidation. Okay, thank you, Majestic. I'll be with you after Simran. So I think people are interested in you. So it's more like, what can you do to remove that block? I did, if you look at Swimming Through the Void, he did an egg cleanse, spiritual cleanse, which releases any negativity from like inside of, inside of your chakras, inside of your soul, your spirit. I don't know if it works, but I did it yesterday. But there's a block here. See that mountain between two people? That is like a block. So we need to look at the block here and not necessarily what's ahead for you, because you need to remove this block first, if that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if you have issues with communicating or communicating with other people, or whether other people find it's hard to communicate with you, or, hold a conversation. Like possibly there's a need to let others be right, not just in love, but just in general as well. Yeah. And, not everyone's the same as us. Not everyone's on our own spiritual, we're all on our own soul path. So, it's about respecting other people's opinions here. I mean, this card has just come out, so, just talking about this. So I can't choose what cards come out. King of Cups, future energy. Interesting. So the King of Cups in your future, I mean, this is my King of Love card, so if you're interested in masculines. And we have a King of Pentacles. So that is masculines, right? This could be one person or two people that are interested in you in the future. And one of them you're definitely going to have success with. But I feel it's one person. This is someone who's mature, they're grounded. They could have their own, home and their own finances, their own business possibly. They're very mature in love. They're very emotionally mature and balanced. And then you have the Six of Wands, which is success and victory and happiness, and someone who really looks up to you and who you look up to. So I do see that here being in the future, this person, but there is a block that you need to work on to release and to let other people come into you, and for other people to feel that they can talk to you and be magnetized to you. So yeah, that is the block that needs to be changed, the Tower. So there's some sort of block here that you need to change. So we're going to look at the animal oracles, because there is a masculine here for you in the future, waiting for you to remove the block, because there is a block. Okay, 100%. You either know what it is, or let's have a look. Spirit's advice for Lisa. Simran, post your question, please. Ah, look at this, surrender and release. The Spirit wants, yeah, you need to release something, and it's possibly like to do with others, like possibly the way you communicate with other people. Which one of these cards, Spirit, do you want? There's something here about surrendering to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Once you've done everything you can achieve, once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn on the situation over to divine. Let Spirit work its magic for you. There is a need to have more faith here, but to have more faith in Spirit. Possibly, do some manifestation about the sort of person you want. Visualize them in your mind. Visualize that person. Just 5 minutes a night before you go to sleep, like what you want your life to be with. Someone would look like, okay? And there's something here about being more passionate, okay, in your life. Okay. All right. Okay, Simran, will Barney Okay, so if you get intuitive negative vibes about Barney, then it's probably, yeah, good to stay out of her way. Okay, but let's see what the cards say. I'm not using those. Let's have a look at a different deck here. I've got so many beautiful decks. I just want to make sure that I'm using the right ones for the right questions. Okay. Oh, the moon. There's possibly a secret that she's keeping or something you don't know. Also, we've got the number 32, which breaks down also to a 5. So they could be significant, number 32 or 5. We also have the number 25 or 7 here, which is the next card. I think there is like something possibly she's keeping to herself. I think it's something that's causing her difficulty or pain as well. This is very high priestess energy, Pisces or Cancer, Scorpio energy as well. Okay, but this moon energy is definitely like Piscean, high priestess card. Okay, but the high priestess talks to me about intuition, right? So if you're intuitively feeling that she's not the right person, like you just guys are never going to get along, sort of thing, then there's a need to watch and wait here, because the next card we have is the rebirth card. Okay, so there's a couple of scenarios here. I do think she's possibly keeping something to herself, and your intuition is either telling you that or telling you that, you know, you have a negative vibe from her, but it could be about what she's keeping to herself. It may be that she needs a friend to talk to, okay? It may be that she does need someone to confide in, all right, about her feelings, especially the moon is all about feelings and internal fears, okay? So perhaps she's worried or frightened about something, okay? The rebirth card does tell me that death energy. It's a very watery energy. I feel that she's a very emotional person, but also the rebirth card does sort of like talk about things changing within your relationship. Thank you, Majestic. I will do. She could be keeping a secret as well, either somebody else's secret or her own, that she doesn't want you to find out about. So she's sort of like pushing you aside because she doesn't want you to know something. Okay. Yeah, there's some sort of emotional disappointment here. Either this is your emotional disappointment because you would have liked to be close to her, and you would have liked for you two to like be on the same page and get along, and it's emotionally affecting you. This is what I feel this is. Okay. But there is a bridge in the background, and there's a rebirth card here. So this definitely has this relationship, a possibility of resurrecting, okay? Knight of Swords, Temperance. Yeah, I do think there's going to be like a new beginning in your relationship, where you're going to be able to talk about your emotions to her and be able to communicate this to her, and then there's going to be a new beginning. So what you're feeling and what she's thinking are possibly very, very different. So you're possibly thinking she doesn't like me. I think there's stuff going on in her life, in her own internal world, that she, you know, you possibly don't know about. But I think a communication will come in that's going to get you more emotionally balanced, so you'll understand like where you're at with this relationship and where she's at with you. And you know, if you told her what you thought she felt about you, she'd probably be shocked, because she'd be like, I don't think that. How can you feel that that's what I think about you? Okay, so I think a lot of this is in your own head as well. But there is a new beginning here coming in regards to your like connection, and it's going to bring a lovely new start for you guys. But it all comes down to communicating your emotions here with the Temperance card and the Knight of Swords. Okay, Aries energy. So we are coming up to Aries season in end of March to the end of April. So I think by then you'll have had this conversation and you'll be able to have a new beginning with her. Okay. Majestic, post your question. I'm going to get some knitting needles and some wool today with my donations because I'm trying to stop smoking. And I'm not holding it. I'm not telling anyone I'm trying to stop smoking. I'll tell you guys, but I won't be pressured if I pick one up because you won't see me. And I'm trying to think of things that I can do with my hands. Like obviously I do tarot with my hands, so I'll be online a lot more because I need, you know, idle hands. What's the saying? Okay, Majestic. Well, I'm trying to. It's very hard. I've smoked for 33 years, so I don't know how it's gonna go. And if I really want to, but it's probably going to be more like cutting back and not stopping because I do like my coffee and cigarettes in the morning. I really do. And I don't really want to give it up. And I know it's really bad for me. I don't like it. And it's so hard when you really like something, right? Anyway, I'll see how I go. But I'm going to get some, like I said, I'm going to get some knitting needles and some wool with my donations today so that I can sit. I'm going to watch the rest of Robbie Williams again. I'll watch from number 2. I think there's 4 episodes, so I'm going to watch the second one. Oh, if any of you have seen Diary of a Gigolo on Netflix, it's so good. It's not what it says it is, although it is. If that, but there's like it's about a murder mystery, and it's so good. It's such a good series. I think it's only like one series, 10 episodes. And like you, Idle Hands, Devil's Playground, and Devil's Work. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Joan. How you going? I hope you're well. Okay, Majestic. I would like to know regarding my husband, future husband, with soon marriage, and how will he be? Okay, let's have a look at some oracle messages for you, Joan. I hope you're good. Post your question in a minute when I ask you to, okay? Majestic, you can talk to me if I'm doing your reading or not. It doesn't really matter, but it does help the energy come through, okay? Ooh, Spirit says to watch your health, okay? There could be something in regards to your health. I just talked about smoking and whatever, okay? This is a great year to cut any addictions. Although it may be difficult with Pluto being, I'm not going to start going into astrology, but it may be difficult for you because it was in the reverse. So just be careful with any matters of health. Of course, please read my disclaimer during, before, or after this reading, okay? But any matters of health or concerns, you know, if you want to see GP, whoever you see, whatever you do, herbalist, whatever your preference is, natural healer, whatever, okay? But there may be some difficulties surrounding your health, or you're working on something, you're finding it difficult, like I just talked about addictions. You may feel you've got declining health. There could be somebody around you that's got declining health, okay? But I'm going to clarify that card in a second. We'll talk about relationships. That is a relationship change coming up for you. I'm also picking up your voice, your throat, or your chest. Majestic, so I don't know if you've like... Oh, yeah, my friend watches Turkish soap operas. She does. She does. Okay. So talk to me, Majestic, if I am making any sense to you. Let's have a look at this health card before we do your question. Okay. Yeah. There's definitely really positive changes to your health that you can't see coming. So even though that like there may be a really difficult block, or you feel like there's difficulty, you know, ahead, and you don't know like the direction you're going to go in, like I just talked about quitting smoking, literally, one way or the other, and it may be difficult, and you may really fear stopping something, especially like an addiction. It could also be something like, I don't see it as being major here. I just need to bring out messages that Spirit wants you to bring out, okay? You could be disappointed emotionally, or emotions could have really affected your health. Okay, we've got a lot of watery energy, Pisces, Scorpio here. Yeah, you definitely may be, you know, having the strength to walk away from something that you really enjoy. Like if you, you know, I'm not going to say you're an alcoholic. I'm not going to say you're a drug taker. You could go to the gym way too much. There's balance needed in regards to your health, okay? And there's emotional disappointment here. But your relationship changes in the near future, and I do feel that's got to do with your person in your life or a person coming into your life. So let's have a look at this. Relationship changes. Oh, that one really wanted to come out. Pisces energy again has come out, the moon. Okay. The Emperor. So the moon is also like what you don't see coming type of energy, because you can't see what's over the other side of that mountain. You can only see the path. This person that you meet is possibly really into music or your type of music. I'm getting here. They're definitely older than you with the Emperor. This is someone who's like a boss, a manager, a business owner. This is someone who's like established already. Okay, yeah, here they are. Nine of Cups coming in. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries. So around Aries season, possibly, because the Fool card was on the bottom of the deck before as well. So the end of March to the end of April, this person could come in your life. That's also like March is also Pisces season. March, April, very significant here, where your relationship will be changing from single to coupled, okay? Or at least dating someone, and it is time. This is my King of Love energy. He could be a Capricorn. Very, very physically attracted to each other. Chemistry is very strong. Joan, post your question. This person's like really, right, you're really, really physically attracted to this person. Also, like, they could be very spiritual like yourself. But the King of Love, like, he's got mature emotions, right? Very romantic, very old school, very old fashioned, you know, opens the door for you, you know, to the car, closes the door for you, opens the door to a restaurant, pulls out your chair to sit down. Very like traditional type of energy here, okay? Joan, thank you. Truly quick question for a few hours today. I felt like I was falling in love today. So who's this person? Were you talking to someone, Joan? Were you around someone, or you just had this feeling when you were alone? Joan, I'm going to pull out a couple of cards for you first here. And then we'll go back to the free list after yours, okay? Ooh, okay, I'm just going to pull that one card. You may be doing lots of gym work as well, or you know, you have New Year's resolutions about exercising, and that's just a side message. So we have love partnership has come through. And it does break down to A8 when you add the 2 and the 6, 26. So that is a significant possible love partnership coming in 2024 for you. Ooh. Something here about patience and needing to watch and wait. We have the number 53, which also breaks down to an 8. So we have 88 here, okay? This always, you know, like I always think about the Magician and the Strength card with the infinity symbol. 8 could be significant to you as well, okay? So Leo, Aries energy, like fiery, passionate energy, okay? Check out your astrology. Check out Lunatic Astrology. She's amazing. She brings out videos all the time about the planetary transits and alignments, etc. Very interesting, Joan. Make sure you watch your rising primarily. If you know your rising or ascending, like same thing, sign, okay? But there's something here about watching and waiting. Watch and wait and see, Okay, the seahorse spirit, just like he just floats around, like he just goes with the flow, right? This is you needing to go with the flow, watch and wait and see what's going to happen regarding this love partnership or a love partnership, okay, that possibly is coming in towards you. So whether you're alone having these feelings or there's someone around you, like this, there's something here about needing to watch and wait. I'm being pulled to this deck, so we'll use it, okay. I'm not, this deck is brand new, as you can see. Well, I bought it on Marketplace, okay, for in my area, obviously. And I bought loads and loads of cards from this lady, and she just didn't want them anymore. She was having a clear out, and she hasn't used them. Like, they're just so perfect, these cards. They're only like $10 a tarot deck. I just bought so many. I just cleared her out because you know I'm a collector, okay, of cards. I said I wanted to use these, and now I'm not getting any come out. Okay, ooh. Okay, so this is the number 11 in this deck, but it is the strength card, which is the number 8, okay? So we have 888 here. So, you know, either you're seeing those numbers a lot, or this is just basically saying 2024 is going to be a massive year for falling in love for you, basically, okay? You're going to have a lot of self-confidence. There's a lot of peace coming in. Be careful what you think about you will manifest this year, Spirit's saying, okay? And like, there's something here about this lion and this angel are you, okay? They're basically your external, internal, okay? So you're finding a lot of strength in 2024. And you will definitely come into union in a love partnership that is strong, either a partnership from the past or a partnership that's, you know, a new person, okay? So let's see. So it could be someone from the past. I'm picking that up as well. We have the Lovers. So it's basically what a Spirit's just clarifying everything I've just said there. I must put little underwear pictures on these cards. I know a lot of other readers do that, and apparently you're supposed to, but whatever. YouTube will probably, I don't think they care too much about a little picture. There's something here about another 8 of Swords. There's something here about really needing to be very, very positive mentally in your thinking about your connections, because there is someone new coming in or from the past that you're going to be able to have a new beginning with. So I'm not sure. I'm not really picking up whether it's past people, sorry, a past person or a new person. I think you have a choice to make. I think there will be possibly a choice to make. So you could like meet someone and then someone from your past comes back, and will you have the strength to trust your intuition? That's maybe why the strength card is here. To like, to go, to follow your intuition, basically. So what will your gut tell you? You know, you need to follow that and not necessarily your head or what you feel, you think. Like, don't be you won't be practical with this. This is some, you know, this relationship, whether it's old or new, you won't be practical with it, okay? And you definitely need to follow your heart and how you feel inside. Yeah, someone very passionate. This makes me feel either, yeah, I mean, it could be either or. I don't really know. It's not really strong. Like, this person's got a lot of passion for you. Yeah, yes, you're going to have to make some sort of choice. So you may, for example, start dating someone and then someone comes back in from the past. Either they know that you're dating them, like dating someone, and like they get jealous, or like they're like, oh, you know, yeah, why didn't it work with me and Joan, and I want to get back with Joan, sort of thing. I've literally drank this whole bottle this morning. Okay, so there's someone coming in, very strong year for you in regards to love, okay? All right, who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Okay, Stella, Ashley, Joe. Stella, Ashley, or Joe, are you online? Stella, Ashley, or Joe, are you online? I've been on for an hour and I normally have a break around this time and go have a cigarette. And I'm not going to. I'm going to keep going because I'm trying to cut back big time on my smoking. Okay. Thank you, Karen. You're very good at moderating. And Luminous. And Silly Billy. You're all my moderators today, are you? Thank you. The more moderators, the better. Who's online? Okay, Stella. And if any of you are working with cards, any of my moderators that are there and you have angel cards, post a message for someone in the chat. You know, we can do that while they're waiting for patiently for their question to be answered. That would be like really cool. You know, you can talk to each other. Okay. Or if anyone's got like a message. Ashley, how does Freddie M feel? And who is Freddie M to you? Are you with this person or is this a crush you have, or who are they to you at this time? And if anyone does have tarot cards and are oracle cards and they want to send me a message, I'd appreciate that. Who's Freddie M to you, Ashley? Joe, are you there? You met him in your childhood, so you're not like together. Okay, how does Freddie M feel about me? You met him in your childhood. General for Jenna. Jenna, you'll go on my list. Okay, how does Freddie M feel? I don't know if he's, okay. He's possibly with someone, like he's possibly got a partner. So whether you know this or not, I don't know, but like, you know, he possibly already has a relationship. That's what I picked up immediately. And that doesn't necessarily matter. You know, you may just be wanting to know how he feels about you just in general. Okay. I want to use these cards for some reason. Okay. It's my tea leaf oracle. Spirit was just gazing my eyes in that direction. These are extra messages for you, by the way, Ashley. They're not like anything to do with your question. All right. And we'll look at those in a second. These cards go together and this is something separate. Okay. What does Freddie M feel about Ashley? So Ashley, you could be a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. This is my Virgo card. Let's see what else we have. Six of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. I don't know if your families know each other as well as like you guys knowing each other. And you said he's your neighbour. No. He definitely wants to communicate to you, but I think it's more like in a friendship way. Like if it's anything, it's in a friendship way at this point in time anyway. He definitely wants to communicate with you. There's something here about you wanting to beautify your home, or you've been thinking about it, or you're doing that as well. Okay. Queen of Swords, there's a need to open up and be more like, I don't know, receptive is probably the word I want to use. Like, be more receptive, let your guard down a little bit, don't be too serious. Something here about you having fun. When he comes in to communicate to you, I think you've got your arms wide open to talk to him, but there's something about not needing to control your words that much, like in a way that, like, don't like plan out everything you want to say to him, and talk, you know, how you want to talk to him. I feel a very balanced energy here. Okay, I mean, this could possibly turn into love, because we do have the Ten of Cups here. I've got to like acknowledge that there's something here about you not being so serious, or not needing to be so serious. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I think he has intimacy on his mind. I really do. Especially, yeah. I mean, I picked up at the beginning he's possibly with someone, he's possibly dating someone. I mean, he may or not. I don't know. You may not know. Um, doesn't mean he's living with someone just because he's like seeing people. Okay. He could be a bit of a player energy, to be honest here. Because we've got the Knight of Wands, which is Sag energy, and we've got the Ten of Wands, which is like a burden, difficulty. Like, if you just want intimacy, I think that's okay. Like, if you can just handle that and there's no emotion in it, it's possible you could be coming in just for a roll in the hay here. But I do feel nice energy around him though. Oh, I haven't got Spirit say that before. They're saying that's not it. Right, let me just put this aside. I'm going to have to pick up on this energy here, because they're saying, Spirit's saying that's not it, Trudy. That's not it. And Spirit's saying don't be generic. Okay. Okay, let's get more information then on the Knight of Wands and Ten of Wands. Oh. There's something here about when you need it the most, or when you need him the most, he's going to be there. Interesting. So there is passion here. Like, this is someone you can trust. So if you're worried that you can trust this person or not, you can trust them. And if they are dating other people at this time, that doesn't mean to say that in the future they'll just be committed to you. Because we do have the Six of Wands here. This is someone you admire. This is someone you look up to. Very possible fire sign. Okay, so I don't know if you know his star sign, but it's a very possible fire sign here. Wow, I mean, this is the sort of person you always wanted, I feel. Like, he's supposed to be in your building, or he's supposed to be your neighbour for a reason. There's a reason why he's coming. Show me, Spirit. Soulmate or twin flame energy. Yeah, there's definitely passion here around this person. Yeah, and this has come out again, the Six of Pentacles. So you guys are very, like, you like the same things, you like the same music, you like the same hobbies, you you've got a lot in common with this person. And then we have the King of Cups, which is like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but this is like the King of Love energy. Seven of Swords, I'm not doing reversals, but it did come out in the reverse, so this is like showing me that this is somebody you can trust. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's have a look at this. We've got family wishes coming true. So if there's something coming within your family, possibly, you know, I'm getting brother. I don't know if you've got a brother, all right, or somebody's brother, or somebody's family wish is coming true, or if your brother, or someone's, something about your brother, or someone wanting to get pregnant, or needing, you know, like a family wish within your family or someone else's is coming true. Okay. And the other three cards I got for you as well is whether it's you or another person needing advice about overcoming a problem. This is coming up here. So you could have a friend coming to you with an issue and you're helping them resolve it. Okay. There's something here about controlling your anger, or someone needing to control their anger in regards to a situation, and it has nothing to do with Freddie. Okay, this is just a side message. Okay. All right, for those of you who know me or don't know me, you will know, because I'm going to tell you now, you need to talk to me when I'm doing your reading because it helps the energy to come through. What I just did then, I don't think I've ever done before, where I've told someone a message and then Spirit's saying, no, Trudy, scrap that, that's not right, you're not tapping into that energy. So it really does help when you guys talk to me. Joe, if you're there, you can post. Jenna, you can post your question. Jenna, you can post. I've been on here an hour and 15, guys. No one's giving me ideas for food, and no one's... Hi! And hello, Eddie. I'm sure you'll give me lots of ideas about what to put on my food shopping list today. I wish I hadn't said that now. And then Eddie jumps on. Oh, God. Also, if anyone has an oracle card deck, because I don't read for myself, but if anyone does have an oracle card deck or a tarot deck in front of them, can you pull a card for me? Because no one ever reads my cards unless Eddie reads my cards. Eddie reads my cards, but like it's not like we're online doing it all the time. Like Eddie, I will get your reading to you. Send me some more questions. I probably lost your previous email somewhere in the fray of things, or whether it was on Messenger, I'm not sure. Can you email me and I'll do a reading for you, and you could do a reading for me this week? I would really appreciate it. Okay, Eddie. I'm waiting for Jenna. No, I don't like Mexican food. Okay, that's one thing I don't like. And like I love making lasagnas, like with loads of like I make my own sauce and stuff. I'm just thinking more like healthy, and tacos are probably sort of healthy, but I don't like Mexican food. I think someone was talking to me about this not long ago, and it's like, what, you don't like Mexican food? Like, it's the best. I love Italian. I love like Greek food. I'll eat anything really. As long as it's not moving, I'll eat it. Eddie, don't say anything, okay? I know what you're thinking and you need to stop. Okay, gyro. We don't have gyros in Australia. And that's more like, oh, but gyros in Australia are like Turkish kebabs, yeah? Okay, so I'm not eating a Turkish kebab because it's fattening. Or if you know, if I wanted to eat something fattening, I'd make a lasagna, which I'm so tempted to do, but I might leave that till I go to my friends on Friday. Mediterranean food is really good for losing weight, apparently. Although, you know, I'm not, yeah. It depends, everything in moderation, right? I'm craving a big salad. You watch Seinfeld. Salad, chicken, egg, salad, yum. Pizza, that's fattening. Fried little Joey. So fried little Joey. Shrimps, yeah. I will go and buy a kilo of king prawns, and we've got the best prawns in Australia, hands down. I know you guys even get them sold in the US in certain restaurants. We have prawns. I'm going to tell you, these prawns are fucking huge. Like king prawns from Australia, from West Australia. Probably the best prawns in the world. They're not shrimp, they are giant prawns. Okay, but I'll sit down and eat a kilo with lemon and salt. Easy, on my own. No bread, nothing, just the prawns, okay? Woo, jellyfish, stop. Eat jellyfish. You're just being silly. Fried kangaroo. Now, I don't like kangaroo, although they do sell it in the supermarket, okay? But it's mainly for pets. But, like, they'll sell kangaroo meat for pets. But a kangaroo meat is probably one of the most high protein lean meats in the world, okay? So it's actually really good for you. I just don't know how to cook it. Hi, Sharon from Canada. General love single Libra. Jenna, let's get into Jenna. Thank you, Jenna. I was waiting for that. Okay. Jenna. Jenna, you're completely ready for a romance, to settle down, have children, get married. Okay, you know you're ready, and you are not going to sort of like settle for anything less. You want a relationship. Okay, Spirit, hold on. You want a relationship with someone that's definitely going to lead to marriage and commitment. You're not messing around. You don't want to date around. You don't want to sleep around. You just want a committed marriage where you're going to have kids, the white picket fence, the house, etc. Okay, so that's your like focus. All right, that is your focus. And Spirit wants you to hold that vision. Okay. A glass of wine. What about a bottle of wine? This is Jenna's reading. I think there's a lot of options coming up for you, and you know you will choose super wisely, because we got this like 7 of Cups energy. There's a lot of people. Just be very careful. I think, okay, Spirit's saying you're a light worker. You are a star seed. Okay, there's a lot of people. You know, this is my saying. I coined this. Well, I think I did. I've said it for so long, I think I've coined it. The more light you shine, the more shadows you cast. So you are a starseed, you are a light worker. You do shine a lot of light from you, Jenna. And this will affect the people that come across your path and into your life. So you may be someone like myself who has the option to have friends, but I don't have a lot of friends because I'll only associate with people who are spiritually inclined. That's just me. I respect everybody and their soul journey and everything, but I won't associate with people who are not on their soul journey, spiritual path, and understand it. So this is sort of like your energy here. I'm feeling very similar to mine, where you have choices in front of you, but you're not just going to take anybody sort of like into your life. Future energy for Jenna, who's coming in. Oh, so we have a King of Swords. So if you're interested, obviously you are, I think, in a masculine. This is Libran energy. This is possibly your energy though, okay? So this is like your focus on this marriage, this like, I'm also hearing Spirit's giving me a lot of messages with you because you are a light worker, and it's coming through really clear. So I'm getting that song like getting to know you, getting to know everything about you. So you will like, you like that traditional dating, getting to know them, falling in love. So this is like what you're really, really focused on, Jenna. Okay, Jenna, talk to me while I'm doing your reading, please. Like, there is someone coming in that is going to be very romantic, and they are your twin flame. Okay, so don't think that by you waiting, you've possibly been single. I'm getting the number 3, so you could have been single for 3-4 years as well, but it could be 3 months for all I know. But I'm getting the number 3, and Spirit is saying, don't give up on this love. I'm getting, don't give up on this love, even if I leave you now. Okay, there could be someone from the past, but it's not very strong. All right, wanting to come back in. So we have the 4 of Wands, which is twin flame energy, soulmate, twin flame energy. Okay, I think when you meet this person, like, you will definitely know. You will definitely know. You will just know, because you are very spiritual as well. Who is this person? This person's going to change your life. Everything that you've worried about and concerned about in the past, at a mental level especially, like you are a Libra, like that's going to change everything. What's going to change when you meet this person comes in? I can't give you a time frame, Gemma. I'm sorry, Jenna. Yeah, huge change. This person's going to hugely change the way you live, the way you think. Okay. All right, this is someone you can really trust. They're super spiritual like yourself. And I think that's when you meet them, you're just going to know. But like, you're going to know. They could be an air sign like yourself as well, or a Scorpio. But your intuition is super on point. It will lead to marriage. I've got the number 3 there, which talks about, I talked about the number 3 before, so you could date for 3 years and then marry. You want to be a mother as well. There's something here about wanting to be a mother. And the Spirit's giving you the message, like obviously I'm not a physician, read my disclaimer please below, but there's something here about 2 children, and you know, definitely that you're very fertile. So if you've ever worried about that you're fertile or not, you are. There is like 2 children there as well in the future. Okay, Eddie, post your question. Hello, Ram. How are you? Good morning too. Good morning. I don't know, Nisha. I'm not sure. Thank you, Karen, for pulling an angel card for me. Actually, when I was in Bali last time, because I was there for a month, right, and I heard the song Angel by Robbie Williams so many times in bars, in the street, you know, when I was driving, like going down the road with the motorbike, just going past bars and shops, and I'd hear this song everywhere. And like I'd see angel wings and like prints on buildings, on billboards. It was super weird. It was so weird. So I really looked into that song, and also I have this deck which has the angel wings on it. So I was like, yeah, I should be using this actually. But it was like about archangels now coming in to really assist with protection, and this is just, it was also a message for the collective, and that's why I'm sharing it with you. That archangels are really coming in now at this time to really assist with the difficulties and the challenges of life, okay? But then they also come with hope, and they come with power, okay? And just wanted to share that with you guys. Okay. Eddie. What do I need to know the most this month? You're an angel. Oh, thanks. And slowly, there's an angel, contemplate my fate. Do you know places where you go when you're praying on? Okay, Mr. Virgo, let's have a look at your cards. What you need to know the most is that there is... you definitely got new love coming into your life. Whether it's new love, whether it's past, it will feel like new if it's a past relationship. This person is your soulmate. You have new love and soulmate cards. There is another love card in this deck, but you've got 2 of the 3 love cards from that deck, okay? The angels are working behind the scenes to make this happen, to bring this together, whether, like I said, this is a past person or whether this is a new person. But you've got new love and connections with soulmate, past or future, okay? Spirit wants you to have more trust and focus on the elemental and the material, okay? So Spirit wants you to focus. I always see this as a material card, okay? On your money, on where you're putting your money, on your work, okay? So this is very like focus on finances. Spirit's also saying check out Lunatic Astrology below. I'm so glad I put her link in, and I hope she doesn't mind. I'm sure she wouldn't, me plugging her every day on my lives. But look at her, your rising. For this Jupiter transit, it's time to focus on your wealth, okay? What rising sign are you? Look at those primarily. And what rising sign are you, Eddie? I'll ask you that. Okay, so we've got trust here. Okay, there's a need to have more trust, more patience. Oh, wealth and abundance. That's good. Okay, Eddie. Let's get more information on this new love and soulmate. So have more focus on finances. Trust in your guy, in yourself more. Right, in your spiritual gifts as well. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck for you. Wow, you know what that means. Okay, why is this new love soulmate? Spirit's saying you're using the wrong deck, but I'm still getting cards that are significant. The Hermit energy, Mr. Virgo. Okay, we'll do a couple of Capricorn, I think. Let's have a look and see what comes out here. Spirit wants... Oh, did you see that? It just flew across the room. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, feminine. She could be a Gemini, Libra, or feminist. She could be a feminist. Interesting. I've never said that before. She could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, right? Or have it as a rising sign. Rising is really super important. I didn't really realise before. Long time ago. Yeah. You are going to be drawn together, pulled together with the Six of Swords being here. Okay. Angels are definitely working on your behalf to get this happening. This is definitely a past life connection. Okay. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius rising as well. Why is the new love and romance cards here? Three of Swords in the reverse. Oh no, here we go. Five of Swords in the reverse. I know I don't do Seven of Pentacles. And I feel this is someone from the past. Ten of Cups. Okay. Someone that possibly had past heartbreak with you that you couldn't communicate well with. I think they're getting a lot more mentally focused. And I think they're nearly ready or can be ready possibly shortly to talk. Okay, basically. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse is like, there's no other person for you. You don't have to think about this too much. Seven of Pentacles, you know, your focus on this person. You always go back to this person, no matter how many lifetimes, no matter how many people you've dated since you've been with this person, you'll always be drawn back to this one person. Okay, Five Libra placements. Okay, yeah, this is definitely your twin flame. So, you know, you're being called back together again. Okay, now, wow, look at this. Soulmate. Twin flame at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this is definitely whoever this is, whether they're new or whether they're old in this life, love, whether they're an old love or a new love, it's time. 2024 is the time that you guys are going to get back together again. Okay, from a past life or from this life. I hope I'm making sense. What's your second question? That's big news though, right? That's a big deal. Big deal energy. Let's use some other cards. I'm going to try and use more cards in my lives. I will be doing a weekly live today. All right, a bi-monthly live, mid-January to the end of January. I'm going to start doing them every single week I'm off. So the bi-monthlies will fall on my time off. So don't miss that. If you do miss it, you'll be able to find it in 12 hours on the live section. I'm doing all my readings live from now on, whether they're monthlies, weeklies, unless they're personals, everything's live, okay? Because it's just, the energy is so much better when you do a live reading and you're not pre-recording, okay? What do I not see coming, okay? Something is coming around, in your life that you're going to have to... It says, okay, so we got the wolf spirit. I talked about the wolf spirit a week ago. So you may have the wolf as your spirit animal. You would know that. This is also the number 4. Okay, so something about something coming back around that you're going to need to. You've got a lot of knowledge in regards to what's coming back around. So and a lot of wisdom. Okay, so you're going to know exactly what to do. This is what Spirit's saying. Okay, what else do we have? Anything else? Know your worth. Okay, so something's coming in towards you that you've learned or experienced in the past, and that with the knowledge and wisdom that you gained from that past experience, you're going to know exactly what to do. That's what Spirit's saying. Okay, let's see what else we have. I'll try these cards. I'm going to try and use more cards than I used to. Ooh. Spirit wants you to get in touch with your past life guides, okay? You have spirit guides from your past, from past lives. So call upon them, okay, for help and assistance when things come up that you're going to need guidance on. But there is karmic lessons coming through here from possibly like your ancestors and things that they didn't do correctly or right in their life. You're possibly like having to deal with their karma, if that makes sense, in 2024. There may be some things that come up, okay? You're going to be getting a lot more mental clarity. You said you had 5 liberal placements, and we got that wisdom energy again, okay? I think there's a lot, like, the Hermit is wise, right? He's the wise soul of the tarot. And with this mental clarity, there's a maturity coming in for you, Eddie. We know, I don't want you to grow up, right? But there's something here about maturing. You're going to mature a lot. Something's possibly going to happen this year that's going to like mature you in a spiritual sense, okay? You may also start using with, you know, he's got his crystal ball. You may also start using things like scrying or crystal balls, okay? I can't use a crystal ball. I don't really see anything in a crystal ball. It's just for decoration, this one. You may start working with crystals, crystal balls, but there's something here about getting very spiritually mature. And knowing your worth as well here. There's something about like by the end of 2024, you'll really know your worth. You'll have put a lot of hard work into your psychosocial, Spirit saying. Okay, interesting. Psychosocial behaviours of yourself. Okay. Hello from Delhi. I'm only going to be on for another 20 minutes, guys, for those on the list and far, far away in the queue. You can donate. I appreciate it if you do. Joe, Luminous, Dane, Jazzy. Thanks, Eddie, and send me that email, hey? Just like 3 questions. Let's focus on 3 questions. I might do like... I might have a chat with you as well this week. Okay. Trudy, your other angel card. Thank you, Karen. That's beautiful. Thanks, Eddie. Okay, who's on? Who wants a reading? I've got 20 minutes left. If anyone would like to donate and jump the queue, you can. But we've got Joe, Luminous, Dane, Jazzy of the Earth. First in the list. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to everybody. Thank you so much, Karen, for like doing the list as well. And I got some really good ideas for like food, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and make a giant chicken salad, buy some nice prawns, go and get my wool and knit. I need to keep my hands busy with this. Quitting smoking is super hard, but I'm not going to want to quit. I quit. I think I'll always like enjoy my coffee and cigarettes in the morning. If I can just like stop throughout the day, that would be amazing. Okay. Okay, Karen, you can post your question. Karen, post your question as well. And then I'll do Luminous first, okay? General for Jessica, Pisces from the Psychic Tarot Oracle. The Psychic Tarot Oracle, which is that one? The Psychic Tarot Oracle? Are you talking about this deck? Are you talking about this deck? Because this is the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. Okay. Luminous Starseed. Oh, good, Karen. That's good. Luminous. Let's go. General. I think it was a general you wanted, wasn't it? Okay. Majestic Spirit. Okay. There is like a massive opportunity for you coming up. This is very like, you know, Wheel of Fortune energy, but it did come out with the devil. Okay. So for you right at this time, there's so many opportunities, Jessica, for you to embrace. And we have that Jupiter in the sky, right, in 2024. And there's a new 14-year cycle for everybody coming from April onwards. Okay, so check out Lunatic Astrology, her link is below. Check out that 14-year cycle video from Jupiter, Uranus, etc., which starts which starts in April, but check that out so you can set yourself up for success. We have Saturn in the ether as well for the next 2 years. So there is going to be opportunities, but we are going to be tempted, okay? We're going to be pushed, we're going to be tested. So Spirit's saying, you know, there is opportunities, and this is for everybody as well, but you will be tested, okay? We're always tested, right, Luminous? Okay, yeah. So I'm asking why, like, the devil's here. So we have mental conflict. This is Two of Swords energy. You know, if you have a decision to make or you're unsure about a choice that you need to make, you don't have to make the decision immediately, Jessica. Okay, you can sit with this energy, very, very Libran energy. We also have Capricorn here as well. And I mean, the Wheel of Fortune has Libra in it also. So you could have Libra placements. But this is like not needing to make a decision immediately about something, okay? You need more information about this, okay? And it could be as simple as something, and this is an example because it's me, because I'm using myself as an example. It could be as easy, a simple sort of thing like you want to quit smoking, you don't know what to do, you need more information, you possibly need to see a doctor to say, you know, please help me, what can I do, what can you give me? It's that type of energy, all right? To be able to fully embrace some sort of like this Wheel of Fortune, to fully embrace that, there needs to be some release. And we all have our vices. Like I used to drink a lot, and I stopped that. But then I just never gave up the cigarettes. So we all have our vices. I have them. You have them. We're all human, okay? Whether they're good for us or bad for us, we stick with them, and then it becomes a pattern as well. There's something about needing to break a pattern, but needing to get more information about how to do that, wherever that is, okay? How to talk to others, how to, you know, balance your life more than it's balanced right now. How to stop procrastinating, that's a big one for me. Okay, third eye chakra meditation would be very good for you at this time. Open your third eye, and I think it's the pineal gland, but there is like how it all connects. Anyway, there may be something, whatever decision you want to make or whatever changes you want to make, and you need more information, like you're just waiting for possibly results on this, or you're possibly just waiting for something to change so you can action something. So however that relates to you, okay? You could be dealing with authority figures in 2024, the first half of 2024, or even now up into April. Just ask your spirit guides for assistance, especially if you're being like, oh, okay, so especially if someone's being unfair in the workplace, and this can even be your boss, okay? Or this could be a university professor if you're at school or college, okay, as well. But there's something here about needing to deal possibly with an authority figure, okay? I'm not picking up that you're the authority figure. I'm picking up that you may have to deal with someone, okay? But from April onwards, things get better, all right? Okay, Karen, you're next. Yeah, there's something here about sacrifice. I mean, to get one thing, we need to sacrifice something, right? For me to stop smoking, I've got to sacrifice my love for it and put it down for the daytime anyway. I love having my coffee and ciggies in the morning. But there may be something you have to sacrifice, okay? There may be something you have to release, all right? To get the benefits, okay? So like, you may have to do something or release something. So you may have to like go to the gym. You may have to keep busy doing something else. But by doing that, you're going to learn a new skill, etc., etc. I think you understand what I mean. Karen, you are next. And your question is, what do you see coming in the next few weeks? So I'll use these deck if you want. These are the Psychic Tarot, and they're really very cool. Very cool deck. I might use these for my generals. Ooh, so you have the sun energy. Here comes the sun, pretty darling. Here comes the sun, and I said it's alright. Okay, there could be something going on in your workplace with an authority figure. There could be something with your boss. Let me tap into this energy. I feel that you're reaching for better heights within your career or your job, okay? You're wanting to get that promotion. You're wanting to apply for that position. You're wanting to become an assistant manager or a supervisor. So there's something here in the next few months where you'll really be striving towards something. And this could involve training on some level, either on the job or off the job training, okay? Karen, this is your reading. Leo energy, Aries energy. So double majors here. It could also be very hot where you are. Even if it's cold outside, you could be feeling very heated, okay? So there's this heat coming from these cards, like the sun, right? The Aries energy. This is like powerhouse stuff, okay? This is like fire. I know that Jupiter is... Check out the Jupiter astrology for 2024 moving forward as well, because there's something in that for you. But there's something here about you really being successful in your job. Spirit doesn't want me to pull any other cards. We do have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck though. Hermit energy. And actually it was Moon energy. Pisces, Hermit as well. I always see the shadow card as the Hermit energy as well in this deck. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you've got a financial goal that you want to achieve. And to achieve this, you're looking towards your future about your finances, and you know that you want to, get more financial gain from whatever you're doing, or you want to get paid more for, you want to get paid your worth as well, possibly. Okay. And you possibly have been like in the past, cheated, So this is, things are about to change in 2024. You're really starting to step into your own self-worth and personal power, because you know you deserve way more than what you're getting in regards to your job. So if you're not getting paid what you're worth, you may start looking for another one, or talk to your boss about more money, okay? Things are definitely changing in regards to your job, okay? I want to say not your job, but like the money that's coming in. You could have a side hustle even. You could have another business like outside your own work. If you're at university, you're definitely aiming for the top as well. So something keeps coming up here about learning or teaching, okay? This Three of Swords and Seven of Swords, I do feel it's related to work. I don't feel it's related to a person. You're definitely feeling, I'm just keep getting self-worth and spirit, so you're really definitely putting yourself first, okay? Things are changing, you're moving, you're going towards in a different direction where you know your worth, okay? And stepping into more personal power. What else do we have for Karen? Okay guys, I've got 10 more minutes left. You are being assisted by your angels. Now, I'm getting this a lot. check out the Robbie Williams series on Netflix, because that would really inspire you. It inspired me. Um, he is an inspiration, like what he's been through, and depression and all the rest of it. Anyway, check that out. But I was like talking before about hearing one of his songs, Angels, and like, you'll always be blessed by love. You'll always be helped by your angels. So call upon your angels for assistance. So you may need some assistance, and this may just be even the strength to like approach your boss and say, I need to be paid more. Okay. Yeah, I'm a village manager for like, I've only got 32 staff. I used to have over 100 staff, but I've just moved to a new site and I've only got 32 staff, which is like a bit of a break for me and a breather. But it's really, yeah, you really have to do everything from a place of love, and you've got to check yourself all the time. And you've got to check your ego, you've got to check yourself, you've got to check yourself. All right, so balance your energy would be very good for you, Karen, at this time. Balance your chakras. Call upon your angels for any assistance in the changes that could be coming about in regards to your job. Know your worth. Let's pull one of these. And yeah, it's so good. It is. Yeah, it is worth it. Okay. Well, I'm going to go out soon. I'm going to go buy some nice food. I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. I'm not going to procrastinate. I'm going to possibly make a lasagna because they're so good. I'm going to make my own sauce and I'm going to love it, okay? I might make a mushroom lasagna though, not a meat one. Although it just doesn't taste the same, right? Anyway. Remember, love is all around you, okay? So you do have people that's supporting you. You do have family, friends, or partner, or, you do have friendships. So gravitate towards those people that do love and support you in your life. You will have love around you, you will have support around you, and you always have the angels' assistance and support, okay? So remember that, all right? I'm going to take one more question. If anyone has donated, I'd like to donate. I'm so hungry. Like, Lord Welb, post your question, honey. I know that you've been waiting. You've been on here all for 2 hours waiting for your question. For those of you who know me, I only do 2-hour time frames on my live readings every morning because yeah. Yes, post your question. Lord, post your question. So, yeah. And that's it, guys. Unless anyone donates, I will be leaving the feed after Lord's question. Where's your question, Lord? Thank you for all my moderators, okay, that have been on today. Karen, Luminous, I don't think Hot Sun was on. But we had quite a few, right? Is Naki, I hope I'm saying it right, sorry, going to get back with me? Okay, all right. You need to really think if this is what you want, okay? I think a lot of the time we think we know what we want because it's a pattern. But if you go back with this person, you've got this round and round energy, which is going to go around the same things over and over again. Okay, so Spirit wants you to really think about whether this is what you want. The number 44, 8, 7 and 25 may be significant, but round and round energy is just like, if you're going to get back with this person, and I'm not saying you're not, but if things would have to seriously change, all right? Otherwise you're just going to encounter the same problems, the same issues, whatever you came, the person hasn't changed, you haven't changed as a spirit soul level, okay? We're learning all the time, but at this point you both haven't changed, okay? So things would have to change, and you really need to think about, is this what you want, or is it what you think you want? 1818 is on the screen right now, so that may mean something to you. I've got not for you. Now, I'm not saying that you guys won't get back together. I never say anything like that, okay? I wouldn't say that. There's always the opportunity for anyone to repair something and mend the situation. Mending came out in the reverse, so this is something that possibly can't be mended. But there is, like, always, 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 always the opportunity to mend this, okay? Always. I would never discount anything, especially like with love, all right? Love will find a way, all right? And sometimes, like, the twin flame energies are the hardest relationships. Nine of Pentacles, Spirit is advising you, though, and please read my disclaimer below, to spend, like, as much time on yourself while you are single, while you are not with this person or another person, is to really enjoy this, okay? Because there's not many periods of our life when we're always, you know, not having to answer. Okay, I didn't carry on because my live dropped out, but I'm back. So this is like enjoying this time. This is also Virgo energy. There's a lot of emotions running around here. I'm not saying that you'll ever get back with this person or not, okay? I'm just saying that, you know, enjoy the time when you are single. Really strong Virgo. I don't know if you're a Virgo or if they're a Virgo, but you've got very strong Virgo energy here. Hermit, really think about, like, the Hermit's wise. He's, you know, he's been around the block, right? And he thinks really, excuse me, deeply. You are holding, like, a light for this person. But you do have choices, and it's up to you to decide whether this person is for you or not. Just because a card says not for you doesn't mean that you're not for you, all right? There's a decision you make. You may have thought of leaving with her or going somewhere with her, or like leaving the area. I don't know if that means anything to you, but you're worried about finances. I don't know what this means. You've thought about, or you've talked about leaving somewhere, because he's got the world. Like, you're waiting for her to come back to you. Finances could play a big part in you guys not being able to be together, or needing to leave somewhere but not being able to because of money. I hope this is making sense. It doesn't make sense to me, but it may make sense to you. There will be communication from her. Okay, there's something about you needing to, like, really get solid and know what you want, okay? And all the heartbreak or all the pain from the separation with this person, like, is just affecting you so much. I think that there's something about you maturing in a way that you, there's this other people involved in this. So I've got this Five of Wands energy. Family, this could have something to do with the family situation. Knight of Pentacles. It's like, it's no matter how long it takes, you will wait. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands, now we have the Three of Wands. I think you're going to get over some sort of hurdle, and I think there's other people involved. I think this is messy, and I think this isn't possibly your decision, or her decision even, to, like, separate, because the storyline is moving towards that you guys will have a beginning. You guys will, like, be able to move away or be together and go away. It's really strange. There's a really strong, this could be a father and a brother as well involved in decision making in regards to this person. Yeah, them not being able to leave the house, but they will leave the house. You will have, like, a beginning. I don't know where this is going. I hope this is making sense to you. Spirit is just giving me as random. Yeah, there's a family unit involved in this situation. But what you don't see coming is you will have clarity, and there will be a breakaway, or she'll be able to break away from a situation. Really strange. I don't know if this is a customary thing or like arranged marriage type of stuff. I don't know. That just turned that reading completely different. Okay. Okay, let me have a look at what you've wrote now, because you've wrote a lot of stuff. I love her alarm post. I need to go to my house. A family jam. Ah. Oh, sorry. I wasn't reading the feed because I was focusing on the Thank you, Karen, for doing that. Ah, so there's two masculines there, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. So you will be together. All right. You will be together. Other people are telling her that it's not for that. Like, it's not for you. He's not for you. Okay. This is very past life stuff here. This is ancestral karma that you're dealing with. There's ancestral karma that she's dealing with. Let me just pull out another couple of cards because I want to know if she's your twin flame. Spirit, what have you got? Please, Spirit, Holy Angels, show me clearly. Sagittarius, Nine of Swords in the reverse, High Priestess, the Empress. Okay, it's not really showing me clearly because I'm not going to keep pulling cards to find it because then that's silly. There's a lot of people involved in this situation. Look at all these people here. A mother is being controlled possibly as well. All right. I think because this so deep within this particular situation at the moment, it's all about how to get out of the situation. Okay, and that is, I'm sorry guys, I've done my 2 hours. I won't do any more because I could be on here all day and keep asking questions. Okay, I will be on this evening. I'm also going to, well, my time, which will be tomorrow morning if you're in the US. I'm also going to do a bi-monthly collective on live either today or tomorrow. So I will be putting on my community page, and please hit the notification because that will tell you when my videos have started. Okay, thank you so much all for being on. If you don't catch me today, or catch me tomorrow same time tomorrow as we're on today, actually possibly a bit earlier because I was on a little bit too late this morning. Okay, and thank you for being here. Bye bye.